5 unpopular rules that we have for our marriage that keep us healthy and happy.
They really shouldn't be that unpopular. Number 1, we value transparency, not just truth, meaning I don't have to wait for him to ask me the question to disclose information that he should be privy to.
AKA, if you have a conversation with someone of the opposite sex, you should be very open and transparent about that with your partner. There should be no private conversations on anyone's device, and your device should be open and transparent at all times.
You guys share a bed, you share a shower, you share bodies, you share saliva, like you share everything. So you should be able to share your phone. That should not be a controversial take at all. If you can't be transparent with your device, we can all read the room. You're hiding something.
Men, clean up your social media feed. You become what you habitually consume. And so if you think it's okay to look at risque photos of other women, and that's all it is on your explore page, if you're looking at pornography, if you're looking at stuff that would not honor your spouse or make her feel safe in your marriage, your shit's broken and you need to fix it. And you need to curate everything that you do to be in honor of your marriage.
This one's going to ruffle some titties, but I'm going to be transparent about this as well. I do not believe it is respecting my husband for me to plaster my body all over the internet. I believe my body is sacred and is shared between me and this handsome man right here. Oh. And that's it. That's it. I think that if you have self-respect and you honor your partner, you don't want to signal that, hey, you should lust over me because I look this way. Just not me.
You can justify and rationalize it into the ground and say, oh, I'm just showing off my hard work. I'm proud of my hard work. Oh, if you're proud of it, why isn't it just between you and your partner? Why do you need other people, mainly strangers online, to tell you that you're doing a good job? It comes from emptiness. It comes from a need of validation outside of your loved ones and yourself. And you can't tell me any different.
Nope, you won't change my mind.
Stop avoiding hard conversations. Every single hard conversation that you avoid to keep the peace is a brick that you put between each other. And before long, it becomes this big wall. And you're sitting on the couch 5 inches from each other, but it feels 1,000 miles away because the list of things that you all can't talk about is like a medieval scroll. Being able to skillfully have hard conversations is the cornerstone of having a healthy relationship. And if you can't do it, it's time to build skills so you can learn how.
Your commitment in marriage is not the finish line. It is the beginning. It is the beginning of who you need to become in order to become a wife and or a husband. And this might be an uncomfortable truth. Not everybody is meant to be a wife or a husband. Know your role. Accept it. Embrace it. But don't try to convince yourself of something that's not true.
Marriage is the greatest arena for personal development you will ever find. And so if you are not willing to be in the dojo of personal development for the rest of your life in the pursuit of the sweetest fruit in existence, don't get married. It will constantly bring up every single bit of unfinished business and uncleaned up messes that you have. And that's a great thing because in the dynamic of a healthy marriage, it's a wonderful place to heal all those things with somebody that you trust and can be vulnerable with. By the way, it's not fruity to be vulnerable. It's very
fruity.
Yeah, it's not. A lot of men think it's fucking fruity to be vulnerable or like that. If you have a fear of being vulnerable with your wife, or
you married the wrong one.
You should be able to be open and transparent about what you're going through, your inner world. Obviously not collapsing in the presence of emotions, but being able to be with your emotions and being able to articulate and communicate what you're feeling is a necessity in any kind of relationship where vulnerability and intimacy is the goal.
Here are a couple bonus ones. Number 1, it is my job to stay attractive to my husband. It is my responsibility to take care of my body and my mind. It is my responsibility to show up in a selfless manner, which means I have to know how to meet my own needs without relying on him to meet them all the time. And I see my husband's needs as my responsibility. Yeah, I know that's a controversial take here, but he is my husband, mine. If we are committed in our marriage, he has needs. We all have needs. I'm not going to deny meeting his needs because I'm tired or I'm overwhelmed or I'm whatever. It's just your partner's needs are your responsibility.
Marriage isn't
Show
work.
up.
Marriage isn't work. Marriage is effort. You have to be willing to put forth that effort for the most important dynamic in your life. So if you like these, great. If you don't like these,
fight for your life in the comment section, but you're not going to change my mind.
Hey, hope this helps.
Bye.